Hello, children, and welcome back to our channel One Marks Solution, where you will get multiple choice answers and questions for all chapters from the NCRT textbooks. Today, we are going to discuss some more multiple choice questions from the chapter 3 questions. We have already had 2 sessions of this chapter, and we have already discussed around 26 multiple choice questions. Now, those who have missed out on those questions can click on the link provided and watch those 2 videos to get the summary of the chapter as well as the 26 questions that we have discussed. And those who are new to our channel, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We are going to discuss some more questions from the chapter 3 questions. I am Mrs. Jabeen, teacher of English in Kendra Vidyalaya, Pullaram, Telangana. There are video links of these sessions, earlier sessions. Please do click on the links to watch those previous videos. Let us move on to doing the other questions. Now, these are some extract-based questions, okay? We do also have reference to context in your exams, okay? Reference to context is nothing but a few lines are given from either a poem or a prose chapter, and some questions related to those lines are asked. Now here we have these 2 sentences given from the chapter, the 3 questions. Many wise men came to the king, but they all answered his questions differently. The king gave no reward. Okay, so now the first question related to this is, the wise men wished to get the land owned by the king, a handsome amount of money, some amount of money, the treasure buried under the temple. Now, these are 4 questions, and the answer you will find in the lines given themselves. Now, when you are solving MCQs, sometimes all the options seem same. So you can start removing options which are totally unrelated. And now when we look at these 4 options here, the last option is the most inappropriate. There is no temple in the chapter. There is no treasure. So we can rule out this particular option. Now we are left with 3 options. The land owned by the king, a handsome amount of money, some amount of money. Okay. So here we must see the extract. The wise men came to the king. They all answered his questions differently. The king gave no reward. So why had the wise men actually come to the king? To get a handsome amount of money. So this is your correct option. I'm sorry. The second option is your correct option. Now moving on to the next question from the same extract. Their answers to his questions were to the point, different, inappropriate, irrelevant. So here look at the extract. Many wise men came to the king, but they all answered his questions differently. So option B is your correct option. Many children get worried when they get these reference to context answers because they think they don't know. All the answers are there in the extract. You can find it from there. Okay. Again, third question from the same extract. The king's reaction was undesirable, instant, justified, humiliating. Now, this is again something that you need to understand and answer. Know the meanings of all these 4 words. Undesirable, not wanted. Okay. Instant, immediate. Justified, correct. Humiliating, insulting. Now once you know the meaning, you can understand that the king's reaction was justified because he was not Satisfied with the answer, he did not give an award. He gave no reward. So, option C is the right answer. Okay. Then, this is a this is another reference to context. Here comes someone running, said the hermit. Now, the hermit drew the king's attention to the evil bodyguard, towards the bearded man, to the plants kept nearby, or to the seeds to be sown. Now, those who have watched the previous two videos will know that while the hermit was talking to the king, the bearded man came running. The bearded man was bleeding. So, option B is the right answer. Moving on to the second question from the same extract. The bearded man was wearing a long robe, stabbed by the king, God fearing the king's enemy. Now, this is also already discussed in the previous slides that we have done. The bearded man who had come running was the king's enemy. So, option D is the right answer. Then, the third question from this extract. Both the hermit and the king nursed the wounds of the bearded man, slept for long, were not surprised to meet the man, told tales. Now, those who have again watched the previous two videos will understand and will recollect that the bearded man was wounded and the hermit and the king had taken care of the bearded man, nursed the wounds. Now, what does this mean? What is the meaning of this word nursed? The word meaning of this word nursed is to take care of or to dress the wounds. So, the hermit and the king nursed the wounds of the bearded man. So, the answer A is, option A is the correct answer. Then, this is the third reference to context. The most important business is to do that person good, because we were sent into this world for that purpose alone. First question here is, the hermit's advice was to do good to the person who needs your help at the moment, to work hard, to do important work, or to do good to the people. So the answer is clear in the extract itself. Most important business is to do that person good. The person who we are with at the moment. So option A is the right answer. Then 3.2, the second question. No one is sure whether the future is bright for him, what is in store for him, if he will live sometime more, if he would get time to meet. Now, the hermit also tells the king that we do not know what is going to happen in the future, or whether we are going to live for some more time. So whatever we are doing, we have to do in the present only. So if we think of that, the right answer is if he will live sometime more. Okay. Then, third question. To do good to others is the only work for you, greatly admired by gods, liked by even the devils, the main purpose of our life. Now, this answer we will get here in the extract. We were sent into this world for that purpose alone. What is that purpose? To do a person good. So, option D is the correct answer. To do good to others is the main purpose of our life. Okay? Right. With that, we come to an end of the reference to context questions that we have discussed here, children. You will be getting such questions in your exams. You need not worry about not knowing how to answer them. All the answers are there in the extract itself. You just have to be a little calm, look at the extract, and get the answers. So, do like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. I'm sure you're going to do that. And we also thank Ziyat Chandigarh for helping us out by providing the material for this slide. So, thank you, children. See you in another video with a discussion on some more MCQs from another chapter. Thank you.